So, let me attempt to explain why this review is late. So, last night, I went to bed around like 1 o'clock or so, and before I went to bed, I went to check Log Horizon, see how long I had, how many hours I needed to rest, before I had to get up and review Log Horizon. Well, I looked at Log Horizon, and on Crunchyroll, it stated that it wouldn't air for another 24 hours, because supposedly some form of sports game was going to cause Log Horizon Season 2 to be delayed. That's what it said on Crunchyroll. It literally said that last night or, early this morning. And I come to find out it was delayed, but then it comes out like 2 to 3 hours later. So, I don't know what to fucking say. Like, I guess the 24 hours in Crunchyroll time means maybe 4 or 5 hours. So, I have no idea. Anyways, that is why the review is late. I thought it was going to be delayed all day today. Come to find out, it is out. So yeah, let's dive into this review of Log Horizon Season 2. One of the last episodes before the finale. Like, this is the episode right before the finale of Log Horizon. Next week is the definite finale of Season 2. And from the way it looks, we're not going to get a Season 3 for a very long time. If we do get a Season 3, it won't be out until a very long time, maybe a year and a half. 2 years at that. And I don't know if Log Horizon is that popular in Japan to warrant a Season 3, so next week could be our final episode of Log Horizon anime in general, completely, for the rest of, the world, as long as we know. And so, it's kind of sad, because there's a lot of potential and a lot of build-up, and especially with what is going on now. Like, I want to say something real quick, okay? It's really strange how Log Horizon is diving into another arc, like this type of arc, before it ends. Like, usually when a series is reaching its conclusion, it kind of starts to wear down to where it can get at a stopping point. It kind of cliffhanger you for a possibility of a Season 3 or a Season 2, or just, leave you there and go read the manga. But the way it's going, it's like it's going to cliffhanger us in the middle of an arc. That's the way it's going. It's like, right now, we have it to where Shirley and this group of ragtag adventurers are going to go to this new dungeon, new raid zone, take down this boss, and save the entire town of Akiba, because these moths can actually attack people through the barrier of towns and stuff, and make it to where people of the land will pass out and their MP stats will not recharge. So, yeah, in the way it's going, I don't think we're going to get a good conclusion next week, because let me explain. Next week is the finale of Season 2, the finale of Season 2. Now, when you think of a finale of a series or a season, you think of a finale that kind of slightly is conclusive, or it's going to leave you on a straight up horrid cliffhanger that's going to literally bitch slap you hard. And the way it's going, judging by the way we only have one episode left, we're going to get slapped. We will get slapped next week. Hard. And I'm not prepared for that, because I like Log Horizon. I want to know what's going to happen. And to see how we're probably not going to get another Season 3 for a very long time. Yeah, so, and we're in the middle of an arc too right now. Like, a current arc is ongoing. I mean, can they wrap this arc up in one episode, and can they give us some form of conclusion or some form of feel of a finale when it comes to the episode? Can they do that? Because usually when it comes to a finale, you need to use the last 10 minutes of an episode to kind of wrap everything up for that season, just to make you feel like the season is over. So, unless they're going to rush it. I don't know if this is rushed or not. I have no idea if this arc is rushed, because I don't read the light novels, but unless they rush it, or this arc is incredibly tiny, that's the only thing I could say. So, this episode of Log Horizon, very simple, straight to the point. You have it where these moths, these eternal moths or whatever, they come down, affecting the people of the land. As I explained earlier, they're causing the people of the land go unconscious, they can't get up, their MP points will not recharge, and it leaves the people of the land unconscious. And some of the adventurers are also being affected from what I understood from the episode. So, you have it where Shiroi and all that are having to go into this new raid zone that's set up in the middle of like an occupied city. They gotta take down this raid boss, and they're trying to actually save the antenna inside that town. Because if the antenna actually falls or breaks or whatever, they might not be able to contact the moon anymore. So there's a lot on the line right now when it comes to this arc, because whatever goes on, it might cause it where there could be delays when it means to contacting the moon base up into the moon. So, yeah, I mean, quite the cliffhanger it's going to leave us on, because we have a war coming up soon between the people to land. You have this going on right now with this arc, and Michiro's very, you know, undecisive when it comes to what he wants to save until the very ending of the episode. Just, yeah, it's setting up so much, and I'm just worried. I'm so worried right now that we're not going to have that feel of a finale. It's like just going to cliffhangers like Yowamushi Battle. You remember Yowamushi Battle? If you've watched Yowamushi Battle Season 1, you probably know what I'm talking about. You remember how that ended? Just ended out of fucking nowhere? Like, we were in the middle of a race, and then the finale episode ended like that, and then like, oh, Season 2. And we had to wait like 7 months. Remember that shit? Yeah, I remember that shit. I remember that shit. Oof. I was mad. I was so mad when I saw that. And so, I hope it's not like that. I really hope not. So, yeah, episode of Log Horizon Season 2. A very good episode. I enjoyed it. It was fun to watch. I just hope next week is a very good episode. So, yeah, tell me your thoughts. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.